So let's discuss this set of facts here. So say we have our budget or standard quantity would be 980 tons of materials, and the standard price is $54 per ton. Now, when we go to see what actually happens here, we see what our actual quantity purchased turns out to be 1,150 tons. And then our actual quantity used, we'll say, is 1,078 tons. And the actual price or actual cost is $50 per ton. So when we calculate our material price variance, we're going to be comparing for the actual quantity purchased. So holding that constant here, it's the actual quantity purchased. So actual quantity purchased at the actual price. So coincidentally, it ends up being right above this here. So actual quantity purchased 1150 multiplied by the actual price is $50. We have 57,500 as our cost. So then we would take our actual quantity purchased and multiply that by the standard price. So we go to our actual quantity purchased and multiply by the standard price. And so now, if we wanted to copy our formula from the previous worksheet right here, well, right now it's showing that it's favorable, but what we have to see is our variance here would be 5750 minus 62,100. And indeed it is favorable, so it is negative. So what we have here is our actual price was lower than what our standard was. Now, let's keep in mind what favorable might mean in these circumstances. I mean, what does it mean that the price of materials is lower than what we thought it would be? Well, what might come to mind is that we might be using material. There's a reason why we thought it was the $54 material was going to be of higher quality, and in fact, that might be a concern, that if it's we got something for a lower price, that maybe it might be now it's odd. It's coming through in terms from a cost standpoint. It's saying it's favorable because we're spending less than what we thought we would have, in terms of what the plan was. Um, Maybe we had a really good negotiator, and and indeed you see that we we purchased 1150, and maybe we were able to get a good rate, a discounted price for that. So before putting in any sort of I guess what I want you to do is reserve in your mind the idea of favorable. All favorable means is that it cost less than what we planned. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. And the idea here is that the standard, all it means is that the standard price was greater than the actual price. And we don't know exactly how that will be manifested overall until we look at the material quantity variance, which we will do next.